Hey folks, Poster, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. So, we got Fantina. Guys want to check out the, some of it should be up on the channel. But yeah, we got some Fantina. This is only 1 out of 5. She doesn't have a Synchrid. She's not, fantastic. So, I didn't, I didn't go too hard or too deep into her banner. So it's just 1 out of 5. Keep that in mind when watching. But yeah, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Her kid is actually pretty interesting, honestly. She's probably one of the better 5-star strikers in the game. But unfortunately, there's Mewtwo there. Mewtwo's free to play. Also has Shadow Ball, and they deal similar amounts of damage, right? Both Fantina and Mewtwo. And there's just no point when Mewtwo is just a, it does basically the same thing, slightly worse. But Mewtwo's free. Mewtwo's like completely free, right? So again, like I've said before a billion times already, not sure why they dropped her right after the Mewtwo event. Doesn't make much sense. But yeah, she does have some interesting skill sets. For first of all, Bulk Buster 4 is pretty strong. So the more target the HP has, more it powers up moves. I would assume max is what, 1.4. That's the 1.4 multiplier, right? Which is a lot. Backfire 2 sharply lowers attack and special attack of opposing sync pairs just for the user for the user feints. I'm not a huge fan of this skill just because there's basically no use in single player. Since you're a striker, you're the last to die anyways. In most case scenarios, and then in co-op, I mean, maybe it's better in co-op, but a lot of the co-op stages, they do have, stat debuff reduction anyway, so. As for her moves, Shadow Ball, she has X special attack, Dance With Me, which increases move gauge by 3 and raises the crit. So at max, only 2 crit, right? Which is 80% crit rate, which is still really good, but obviously not 100%, which is unfortunate. So anyways, let's go ahead and try this against the Ghost type training event. And see how this goes. Which, by the way, the Ghost type training event, if you guys haven't seen already, which you guys probably already seen because it's all over the internet, they actually do have Fantina as one of the NPCs if you just go in, and that was like even before they dropped Fantina, which is like extra weird. But yeah, let me send some invites, get some folks in here, get her fully buffed and all that, and ready to go. Although honestly, and we'll probably try this after we do this run. Fantina is just her strength lies at her self-sustainability. She has decent self-sustainability, right? 2 X special attacks, and then you got move gauge regen and crit buffs, right? So that's where her strength lies. You don't really need supports, honestly, in comparison to a lot of the other units in the game, and you could do really good damage without supports. Yeah, let's try this with supports once, and then try it without supports, and see how they go. I think the other support I got is Sabrina. One Skyla, one Sabrina. Fantina doesn't have speed buffs, but Fantina does have the +3 move gauge thing, which again, I'm not a huge fan of this move, just because you want to use your stat buffs at the beginning of the battle, right? Generally, not in Battle Villa, right? Well, I mean, in Battle Villa too, but Battle Villa, it depends, right? But you're putting move gauge buffs and crit buffs into the same move. It's just kind of a waste of the move gauge buffs, right? Because you get 3 move gauge back, but at the beginning of the battle you're at max move gauge anyways, right? So that's just kind of sad. But yeah, let's do this. I guess we'll just have to hit them before buffing. I don't know. We'll get our X special attacks and stuff in. All right, let's hit the sides. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully we could actually die from this. So we could actually use our other passive, right? That'd be pretty cool. That also sounds weird that I want to die from this. Let's see an uncrit boosted Shadow Ball, since again, with the whole move gauge scenario, right? Let's try it out without crit first. Shadow Ball, no crit. Actually, no, we do have crit, right? Got it. Yeah. Got crit from Alakazam. Do we have max crit yet? I don't know. Let's just do one anyways. I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. Oh well. We'll see soon enough. Another reflect. That's more what, speed buff, right? Or not, I guess. Or not. And ouch. Damn. We're drawing aggro. Yeah. Can't do much better. Actually, no, we're not drawing aggro. And he's weak to dark. Yeah. Their whole squad is weak to dark. Rotom, Sabrina, and Signature. Oh no, and Fantina, right? They're all weak to dark, which is slightly interesting. But Fantina didn't die yet, which is cool. But we also can't use its thing, right? It doesn't really matter, anyways. Alright, here comes the Bulk Buster boosted sync move. Bulk Buster, actually, no, is it at max HP? I don't even know. Oh well. We got like one hit on Medicham, which was a lot, right? As you can see, like in comparison, our first hit against Medicham in comparison to our first hit against Gengar, right? Okay. You know what? I should have taken the Gengar. It doesn't matter. Are we gonna die from this? Pretty cool if we did, but if we don't, that's fine as well. It's fine as well. I'll take either. Both are wins. Okay, well, close enough. Throw another Shadow Ball here. We probably would die from that Gengar hit, right? The Shadow Claw. Let's check that out. And we are dead. Okay, and now we use the skill, the ability, which does decrease their attack and special attack by 2. So it's like Last Word, but like a debuff instead. Ouch! Wow. And Double Edge. Okay. Will Double Edge take it out? Oh no, it's the opponent. Recoil does like nothing on enemies, just because of how recoil works in this game. All right, let's finish this off. And we'll try it without supports this time, which again is where it kind of shines. You know, its effect is getting move gauge back, right? Which is pretty good, right? Move gauge basically equals damage in this game. Move gauge is damage. More move gauge you get, the more hits you get in. The more hits you get in, the more damage you do. Right? So let's see. This should probably finish. Garen has like no health left. Unity attack, cool. And there we go. Yeah, like I said a billion times already, no point summoning Honor Banner, right? First of all, it's Spotlight Scout. Second of all, if you guys already have Mewtwo, you don't need. You won't need Fantina, right? I mean, maybe if like you're having trouble with the Battle stages that are weak to Ghost, right? If you used up Mewtwo on the previous stage, then maybe you want like a second Ghost Striker, because Fantina is definitely better than all the other Ghost Strikers in the game, being Chandelure and Gengar, right? So there's that. And you know, people do mention Gritty 3 on Chandelure, which is great for Chandelure, but it's like, sure, you could have Gritty 3, but it still doesn't fundamentally out damage, unfortunately, for Chandelure. Mismagius. And Mismagius could also have Licky skills as well. Get, you know, Power Flux, Crit Strike. Power Flux would be honestly great for Mismagius, just because Mismagius gives herself a move gauge as well, right? Or I guess Fantina, since it's like trainer move. But yeah, she's definitely the best Ghost type striker in the game. I would say in general, Mewtwo might be better. Mewtwo has a few things going for it, right? It has more type coverage, right? And the biggest thing, it's free play. So, anyways, let's try this without supports. And we should get another Fantina partner. There we go. All right, let's try this out. Also, again, kind of weird that they didn't drop a Synchro expansion with her, which I'm fine with. Like, there's way too many Synchro expansions. I can't farm them. It's way too hard to farm these now. All right. So let's just not do crit buffs, I guess. Oh, but it's kind of sad though. Then we won't get like a fully powered like bulk buster. Oh well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do crit buffs. So we could get Bulk Buster here. Max Bulk Buster, at least. Hey, it healed itself. Cool. Bulk Buster. Oh, it's probably not enough, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay, since they're attacking the right side, let's go ahead and hit Gengar over here then. 1.8k. Alright. We did get a special defense decrease there as well, which is slightly unfortunate. I mean, well, it's good for... It's good, but like... I kind of want to see 1.8k, 1.4k, so that's accounted for a special defense decrease. Okay, okay. Is Gengar dead yet? Apparently not. You know what? We'll just have, like... Let's have that their Mismagius deal finish off the Gengar. We could just take out the Medicham over here. Or at least hope to take it out. 1.2k. Again, Bulk Buster 4. Probably not at max. Since, like... A lot of the skills that have to do with... deal with HP, right? It's usually... It's at 100%, which in this case is 40%, right? At max HP, and then like once they lose like even 0.001% HP, it goes down by how much, right? The decay starts. I think for Eruption, the decay is like 20% per or something, right? Which is actually slightly significant. Oh, really? Is it gonna take me out here? Oh, well, I guess it is. But yeah. Let me pull up not Rock Splash. We got killed by Rock. But Eruption's DK, and it could be similar to that, right? Except in this case it's 40%. Let's see. Fire type. What am I looking at? Oh, oops, I was looking at text. Typhlosion. Eruption's DK is at 100%, it's 100% power. At 99% HP, it's at 80% power. At 50% HP, it's 65% power, and 33% HP is 55% power. So in this case, I would assume, assuming this is the same, right? At 100% HP, it should be 40% power, and then at 99% HP should be 80% of 40%, which is, I don't even know, 4 times 0.8, 32%, 32%, and what's 65%? So at 50%, it's 65%, right? Times 0.65, 26%, and then at last 33% HP is 55%. So you got 0.22% at worst, which is actually not bad. That's still more than like Crit Strike 2, right? Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Anyways, let me see if Game Press has info on how much exactly does Bulk Buster DK on. Maybe they'll actually have info on Mismagius, and I didn't have to look up wherever the heck Typhlosion does. Unfortunately, they don't. Again, is it safe to assume that it's the same as Eruption Decay? Probably not. But I could do more tests to see how much it actually decays, right? But Bulk Buster, if it's the same as Typhlosion's Eruption, that's a pretty strong skill, right? Bulk Buster 4. Oh, there's that. Anyways, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, you know what I could do now that I've pulled Fantina? I could create the Signature Lizard team, right, with Fantina and Sabrina. Let's do that. Let's do that for tomorrow's video. That should be fun. So anyways, again, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy the videos, and rate the channel for some more Promo Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.